George Gardner is a founder of cultivation theory in the late 1960s. It represents the media effects of how viewers believe what they see, and from that they get affected and think that's a reality. As a viewer, I've been in a situation where I believe and got ideas from watching too much TV. So I wanted to learn more about the theory. Learning about cultivation theory will help us understand how we believe in the media. I will be discussing what the cultivation theory is, then I will talk about a current event based on the cultivation theory. Now I have talked a little about cultivation theory. I will be explaining what it means. George Gardner presents this theory on explaining what people's point of view of social reality is influenced according to spending of time on television. Here's a quote that will help you understand it better. George states, those who spend more time living in the world of television are more likely to see the real world, in the terms of images, values, portrayals, and ideologies that merge through the lens of television. Some terms that goes with this theory is dramatic violence is an over of expressions. Mainstreaming is the meaning of blurring which heavy viewers from different kinds of groups develop a common outlet through distant exposure to the same images and labels. Heavy viewers are people who watch at least 4 hours of TV per day. The mean world syndrome is the cynical mindset of general mistrust of others that heavy viewers have. Dramatic violence is people who see things on TV that brings violence and they want to act the same way. Mainstreaming, they see something on TV and they want to copy it, like their spouse probably and you want to do the same thing. Heavy viewers are people who watch more than 2 hours per day, and mean world syndrome are people who watches something like a scary movie or the news and they are like so scared to go at night into their room because of they got affected by cultivation theory. The media gives people ideas on what is normal, how to behave, and what to look in the society. For example, everybody watches episodes, shows, movies, or news. When someone watches Criminal Minds or something that involves criminals, that person will have anxiety attacks and will have a fear of serial killers. Another example would be when someone watches Disney channels or Disney movies, they will have an idea of what beauty and true love is. I just discussed what the cultivation theory is. I will tell you the theory application and the influences. George states in a survey about 450 New Jersey school children, 73% of them are heavy viewers and 62% of them are light viewers. This applies to the theory. It analyzes who the children are going to be more affected with the ideas they watch on TV. Another current event is according to Ashley Harding's reported News4Jax states, a recent trend by thieves called sliding is when a crook enters an unlocked car at a gas station as a woman fills up her tank and then steals her purse, and put a freaked out woman there because it represents mean world syndrome. It gives out that the woman that people watch news and they think it's probably real, and they think that like they're so afraid now to go out to gas stations and bring because they think they're gonna get afraid, they're gonna get stealed. The theories are separating the theory into 2 parts. The first part is heavy viewers and the second part is light viewers. Heavy viewers is when someone watches more than 2 hours per day, which you get idea from it, and light viewers are people who watch less than 2 hours and they don't care what they see on TV. Now that you know what cultivation theory is, I will discuss. I will conclude my theory. I will tell you how we can use cultivation theory. The only way we can use Vacancy TV is to have knowledge and on how we use TV in our lives. First, I talk about what it meant and how it is important to the world. Then I talk about the current event, and I explain how it connected to the theory. And I will leave you with this. Messages plus TV or channels